So I'm going to share with you what P4 is and how it works. What I do know is that the power in it is that there's a 10% improvement on our process efficiency, our time it takes to get work done, how many people we need to do the work, where we input prefabrication or not prefab, study the process. So when we start doing all that early, we actually yield a return on that. Plus, we wind up having safer projects because of it, because we don't have all this extra material floating around to trip over and fall over and manage. But anyway, I like to delve into P4 a little bit. So why is it a pre-planning? What's visual about it? And then I want to describe it. So efficiency, labor savings, schedule savings. Visual, and it's really kind of this, if you can envision a golf game, a lot of when you do a sport today, if I'm going to get really good at it, they film you, and then they want you to look at that. You visualize what you're doing, you study your movements. Then you got a coach kind of helping you think about that. As you're reviewing it, your coach is reviewing it, and you talk about things that need to be improved. Because one of the weird things in golf is that I can have a swing that allows me to hit the ball and it feels really good. And yet when I hit it, the ball hooks into the woods. And it's like, well, so I'm doing something wrong, or I'm not doing it as well as I can. And then through a lot of practice and visualization, I get it so they can hit it down the middle, which is what the real goal is. So understanding what the real goal is important in planning and practice. So in construction, we're a bunch of trade partners that are expert at what they do, whether it's plumber or mechanical or electrical, framer, carpenter, it doesn't matter. You're in kind of this automatic mode, and it feels good because you've been doing it for 20 or 30 years. But some of us are hooking it a little bit or slicing it a little bit. And if we had a coach, or if we could slow down and visualize that process better, we might be able to find things that we want to tweak about our game, about how we do it. So P4 kind of gets us at that way of looking at our work that we do pretty much automatically right now. And so it was a big eye-opener for us as we started to bring this into the field and let the field leaders that have been doing our work for years and years slow down enough to visualize their work and look for things that they can improve. And they're coming up with stuff every day, and it's pretty powerful. So we want to share that because we think it's applicable to all trade partners. And if we can get every trade partner doing this 10% is nothing. I think we can even achieve higher and greater results as a team on projects today. So let's get into P4. What is P4? Why do we call it P4? Well, P4 is just a pre-planning system for, I would say, the phase pull plan in the last planner system. So it fits somewhere between the milestone that we're pulling and we're about to do a last planner phase pull plan. We think we should do P4 just prior to that planning session. Every trade that's part of that planning session should have done P4 first. What is it? Well, it's process is the first, or P1, pace is P2, prepare is P3, and perform is P4. So we kind of coined some words just to help us get to it fast. Most people that are using it today are just calling it P4. It's simple and they know what it means. So it's a 4-step process that allows you to slow down enough to look at your work, look at your phase of work you're about to do, and get you ready for this ability to improve what you're doing, find the best efficiency, and have great conversation with the other trade partners for collaboration.